Thor News presents: Is solar maximum broken? Inquiring minds want to know. All right, we're going to start off taking a look at the bevy and cornucopia of solar flares we've had over the last few days. We've had some M-class flares, we've had some X-class flares, and we have had some bizarre sightings on the wonderful NASA stereo, SOHO, and SDO cameras. Now, the sun is freaking out. If on an 11-year cycle is like a month to the sun, then the sun is definitely PMSing. Man, look at those filaments popping off. That is crazy. I mean, the filaments by far have been extremely active for about a year and a half now. I mean, they just tear off left and right. Sweet. I wonder if they're like kids running away from home, going, "I'm out of here, son. I'm tired of your rules." Probably not. Lift off. Boom. Chakalaka. Man, the sun is a beautiful, crazy, wonderful, majestic, magical thing. I'm so glad science understands it 100,000%. Thanks, science. You guys friggin' rock. So yeah, on the question of solar maximum, the last one we had was in the year 2000. And well, they thought the next one would be, on an 11-year solar maximum cycle. 11 years later would be 2011. Well, that passed, and then 2012 passed, and they were like, oh yeah, the reason this is acting so weird is because it's a double peaked solar maximum. It's like, okay, great. That sounds wonderful. And then they were like, hey, it's the lowest solar maximum in like 500 years. I'm like, no, not really. Like, if you count all activity, not just sunspot number and size, then, hey, guess what? The sun has been very active. Like, to compare, if it had been a human being sexually active, it would have definitely gotten a transmitted disease by now, I would guess. That is pure speculation. I have no data to back that up. Man, these are some cool cameras. Man, I like the honky tonk. That is not true. So I'm wondering, now that 2013 is almost over, is solar maximum broken? I did a video on it a while back where NASA even stated that the sun was acting in bizarre and inexplicable ways. Well, I agree. That is cool. Maybe the sun is going to do something coolio and awesomeo. Yo, man, if only we could harness the power of the sun. We could eliminate the 20% of all income we spend on energy. But no. See, there it is. Boom. I don't know. These are crazy times. The sun is active. When is solar maximum coming? We don't know. Does that mean solar maximum is broken? No. Of course, they cover their asses. I think they say the variance between solar maximums can be 9 to 14 years, which would mean they had an extra 3 years, which would mean it definitely should be happening right about now, or that the overall model is broken. I think. I don't know. You tell me. Let's talk about this. Hey, did you know that there's a comment section on this video? So you can discuss this subject. Also, I do have a Facebook page where you can discuss that subject as well. And then there's always the Twitter. Though Twitter hurts, man. Okay? Great. Sun bullets from the sun gun. Sun gun control. Barack Obama, get on it. Sun gun control. And hey, man, if it really bothers you every time I ask a question that you think might be stupid, why don't you chill out, grow up, and stop being such an asshead? You asshat. That's how people learn, by asking questions. And if I'm so wrong, you can please point out the things that I misstated or the mistakes that I made, and then you can give me the correct answer. Just calling me names don't help nobody, man. And that don't make anybody learn nothing. And at the end of the day, in that moment, calling people names might make you feel better, but it is artificial self-esteem. And over the course of time and life is only chipping away your own soul. So learn to be cool, man. Life is so much better when you are awesome. Take it from me, Captain. Oh my God, I'm awesome. Is it just me? Or is this minimal, double-peaked solar maximum freaky deaky, Halloween style? I would almost go as far to say that the solar maximum is broken, dude. Yep, that's right. I said it. Solar max is broken. Science will say, no, it's not. Because they have the power to move the goalposts. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Solar maximum was originally supposed to be in 2012. Then they're like, no, it's going to be in 2013. And then it's the lowest solar maximum by their records. And then we got it popping off M-class, X-class flares. And then they're like, hey, solar maximum might peak in 2014. Going, woohoo! The sun looks kind of crusty. It's never good when something looks crusty. Unless it's pie. The sun was fooling everybody. Saying like, I'm laying low. I ain't doing nothing special. And then all of a sudden, the sun is doing something special. It definitely looks like the sun is shooting out plasma bullets right and left. Look at those. is they're compact thingamajigs that are being fired off. That is crazy, huh? But as I was going through frame by frame, I caught a ton of smudges. And I gotta ask about this one. Look at this one. This looks like, I guess, a giant comet that streaks through the entire sun and solar system in like one giant leap. Craziness, huh? And we're looking at, man, look at that smudge. It was like that giant planet BP Earth talks about went around the sun in like a horseshoe motion. What is that smudge? Left, right, up, down? Look at that smudge. What the hell, man? Hey, what is up with all these new smudges? Those are pretty new. Or maybe they were old and then stopped smudging on the camera. X-Class. X-Man. Wolverine is my favorite superhero of all time. Why? Because he drinks, smokes, cusses, cuddles hard with the ladies, and all he does is save his friends and the world. Now, if I had to pick an X-Man and woman to be with, I would to marry Kitty Pryde, of course. To spend one wonderful weekend with the White Queen, and then maybe just one kiss would be Rogue. I don't know if she can handle having my superpowers, though. So, yeah. Anyway, but I love the sun, and the sun loves me. The sun loves you, too. That's true. All right, peace out. God bless. I think I'll be making videos all day today. That sounds fun. Missed you guys. I'm back. Better than ever? My funny's a little rusty. I'll work on that shit. This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents: Is solar maximum broken? Inquiring minds want to know. All right, we're going to start off taking a look at the bevy and cornucopia of solar flares we've had over the last few days. We've had some M-class flares. We've had some X-class flares. And we have had some bizarre sightings on the wonderful NASA stereo, SOHO, and SDO cameras. Now, the sun is freaking out. If on an 11-year cycle is like a month for the sun, then the sun is definitely PMSing. Man, look at those filaments popping off. That is crazy. I mean, the filaments by far have been extremely active for about a year and a half now. I mean, they just tear off left and right. Sweet. I wonder if they're like kids running away from home, going, I'm out of here, son. I'm tired of your rules. Probably not. Lift off. Boom. Chocolate.